Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new, and this is Wealthy on Purpose. In today's video, you guys, we are going to be cash stuffing for week 4 of June, I believe. I do have a bonus week this month, but really excited to go ahead and jump into today's video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I did want to start by saying thank you to everybody that commented and kind of supported me last week on my story time. You guys know I had been saving up to move all year, and then obviously that fell through. So I really appreciated the support, and I always love this community for that. We're going to start with spending, and for this week, me and Oscar are going to get $100 each. Usually I do not do this much money in spending, but we have been saving so vigorously for this move, and now that we're not moving, I'm like, okay, we need a little bit of retail therapy. So I did want to go ahead and give us $100 each this week. And then groceries is also going to get $100. I need to do a restock. My life was kind of uprooted, you guys. I packed up my entire place just to unpack it. So life has been crazy, but I hope you guys have been doing well. Shout out to the first week of summer. I hope you guys are doing fun activities. Household is going to get $50. And then gas is going to be getting $75. I may need change throughout the video, so please excuse that. We have 50, 70, and 75. My binder is completely empty, as you could see, because yeah, we've been needing a restock. Sage and Kyra will be getting 45, and this is for their normal food. So they now have 20, 40, and 45. Perfect. All right, and then miscellaneous is going to be getting 5, and I don't have 5, so I will have to come back to miscellaneous and get change. I knew it would happen to me this week, like needing change, because the lady at the bank gave me all of my bills in big bills, so I had to make do with what I had in my binder. Okay, next we're moving into my month ahead fund, and my month ahead fund will be getting $10 today. I did go ahead and complete this challenge, so I believe I am now working on the gas challenge. But the increment is in 4s, so let me find an increment of something I can do with a 10, which is none of my challenges, of course. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna color in 2 of the bubbles here. There's nothing wrong with a little bit extra in these challenges. It's not like super set. So you guys really liked the story time last video, like when I was telling you guys the story of what happened with the whole housing crisis. So let me know if you guys want more story times. I'll kind of give you like a little insight this video, or like a story, because things have just been crazy, you guys. Gas has 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18. That's all that it has for my month ahead for my gas bill. But at work, I feel like I'm going through a little bit of stuff too. Like, it's not just home, it's work too. I feel like my coworkers are a little bit like, there's some animosity going around the office, because everybody's like tattletelling on each other, and nobody said anything to me, but it's affecting me because now I have to report like when I go to my lunch, when I come back from lunch, because people were like complaining. So I just hate catty like things like that. I feel like we're all adults, and like if somebody comes back like a minute or 2 late from lunch, it's not that big of a deal. Like, we work in an office, so you know, things will be fine. But yeah, there's just been some cattiness going on in my office. But let me know if you have been good at work. I know a lot of people sometimes have these little hiccups, but thought I would just share that. Beauty Girls Trip is going to be getting a 10, so it now has 10, 20, and 25. Other than that, I've been pretty chill with my work life. All right. Sage and Kyra will be getting $50. And I think I'm just going to do the full 50. Yeah. So it has 50, 70, 80, and 85. That's all that they have. I need to get Sage groomed this week. Date night will be getting 10. And I will be coloring in more of my challenge. I really like this challenge, you guys. I've already saved $50, and I believe me and Oscar want to do like a movie night, like an at-home movie night. I do have a projector, so we can kind of set it up, get cozy, buy snacks. So I think I'm going to use the $50 just to buy snacks and stuff, and then maybe even rent a movie. I really don't like going to the movies. I mean, I like it, but I just feel like I love being at home. So I kind of set up the projector and we make it a whole deal. But this will be getting 10, so we're coloring in 2 of these letters today. But I told him, or I asked him if he wanted to do a movie night with me. He said yes. But yeah, I might be using my date night money for that. But we'll see. I think we're both off this weekend, so that'll be super nice. It is one of my friend's birthdays, so also want to prep for that. All right. So that is it for my date night challenge. I really love this letter challenge. I've never done something like this, but it's been working really good for me. All right. So in date night, we have 50, 65, and 67. Perfect. And then the question of the week this week is going to be, do you tell your friends, family, coworkers that you guys cash stuff? It's recently come up. Personal hygiene is going to get $40, so it has 20 and 40. One of my fiance's friends was asking like about like content creation and just stuff like that. And I had realized like, oh my God, we never told anyone that we do cash stuffing, like none of our friends. And I was just like, I don't know if that's like a good idea. Gifts will be getting $20. And that's all that Gifts has. But yeah, I was like, I kind of love sharing with people that I cash stuff because I feel like it has fantastic benefits. So let me know what you do. Like, do you tell your friends and family? Do you not? And then what is your reason for doing so? Usually I do tell them because I feel like it's so beneficial. And if I can help one of my friends or family, like with their finances, or even just like becoming organized, or, you know, communicating with their partner about different finances, I will. But yeah, it just came up recently. So I thought I would ask you guys, what do you share about cash stuffing with your close friends and family that like don't know about it? All right, now that we are in my long-term binder, I will be stuffing car tax today, and it is going to get $100 because I need to go ahead and register my car. It's due in July and it's already the end of June. I kind of forgot about it. So car tax now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 477, 479, and 480. I think that was insane. Oh no, 475. Oh, my counting. It's okay. Travel will be getting $20. And travel now has 20, 40, and 50. Birthday, this will be getting $20. So birthday now has 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. I gotta kind of put a little speed on birthday. Car down payment will be getting $200. And this is kind of my focus. I'm gonna use the money that I saved up for the move to pay off my car. So this will kind of aid in getting that done. So car down payment has 100, 200, 250, 270, and 275. All right. The next thing that we'll be getting stuffed is medical, and medical will be getting $30. And that is all that it has. All right, and then family will be getting some money as well, but I'm gonna need change for it. So we're gonna hold off on that. And that's all that we have in the long-term sinking funds. So now we get to play in my savings challenges, which is one of my favorite parts about cash stuffing. I believe I want to start doing a new series on my channel. I love watching Freebie Fridays. Usually I watch them when I'm working, so I don't get to comment, but a lot of my favorites do it. I just think that that is so fun. So I will be starting that here soon, and I'm really excited. So comment down below Freebie Friday if you can't wait, because I really want to get into that and just do start like mini challenges. I think it's just super fun. So today in my 2025 savings challenge, I'm actually stuffing 75. So we're going to be doing 30 and 45. I can't believe I just colored this in green and everything else is purple, but that's okay. All right. And since I don't have change, I think I'm going to make change. Of course, I don't have 25 here. So this one's going to get 75. I now have some change that can actually help me out. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. So in my 2025 savings challenge, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 70, 80, 85, and 90. So 790, I believe. Really exciting. This will be a nice little addition to my emergency fund. And then we will be doing our monthly challenge. It's gonna do 46. This is like struggle stuffing today, you guys. All right, so this one now has 100, 20, 40, 5, 150, 1, 2, and 153. And we are gonna go ahead and color this one in. I only have my green pen today, so we're gonna color this in. Let me know how you guys are feeling mid-year about your finances. A little update on me. I like to be transparent with you guys. I'm feeling like I'm needing a reset, or I need to like refresh my like spending behaviors. So I'm probably gonna do like a whole budget refresh because I feel a little stagnant right now in my budget, and I know that that happens. So just to be transparent, that will probably be coming really soon, like how I stuff my binders, challenges, and different things like that. So that's it for that challenge. And then I will go ahead and roll for the first week of July because we're already getting ready for the first week of July. So let me go ahead and pull up the random wheel spinner. Okay, so we have 1 through 50. Let me go ahead and spin and see where we're at and how we'll set the tone for July, because June was pretty high for all of my numbers. So let's see where we're at for July. 36, not bad. So 36 is on the books. Excited to get that started. I'll probably do some shopping with this money that we got for June, just because, guys, I've had a month like dealing with the whole roach situation at the last house and saving and doing all this other stuff. It was honestly a lot. So I'm just glad to be done with that, and like I'm ready to move on. I will also be stuffing Mint Mobile, and we are stuffing $20. So we're coloring in some more bills. So Mint Mobile now has 50, 70, and 90. And that wraps it up. Don't have to worry about that until next April. So we're doing pretty good as far as I know. And then we still need to stuff a few different envelopes. So the first one is going to be miscellaneous. It was originally supposed to get 5, but I don't have change. And it's totally fine if it gets a little extra. So I will be stuffing 10 in miscellaneous for my wallet. It feels so nice to have a stuffed wallet. So that's it for miscellaneous. And then there was another envelope that I skipped, and that is going to be my family envelope. My sister and my mom are supposed to come spend some time with me in July. My sister's birthday is also in July. So I wanted to add a little bit of money to my family envelope. Also want to do like a movie night with them, funnily enough. So in family, we have 20, 30, and 35. And that is all that family has. So now we have a empty cast tray, which I'm super excited about. And I did just want to do a quick little thank you to everybody. I really appreciate you guys always coming back here each week. Like I said, I will be introducing another video weekly. So let me know down below which day you think I should post. I was thinking either Fridays because I already post on Tuesdays to kind of spread it out. So Friday or Saturday to give you guys a weekend upload. So yeah, that's in the works. If you haven't already, please subscribe down to my channel below. It really helps me a lot. And I'm building my little corner of the internet. So I'd appreciate if you could subscribe down below. Also like this video and give me a comment down below so we could chit chat. I love catching up with you guys. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you for my next cash stuffing, which will be a magic month. All right, babe, stay well. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.